this is Brianna from Snake and Badger Crafts. Today we're going to talk about some things you should do before getting your Glowforge. If you are watching this video, I am assuming you have bought a Glowforge or are doing your research before you buy one. So this is a list of 4 things that you should do before your Glowforge arrives. Number 1, you should have a good stable home for your Glowforge. We have chosen this workstation since it is stable, and we can secure it to the wall to make sure it doesn't go anywhere or tilt should a child decide to lean on it. It also is near a window, so we can ventilate the Glowforge through the window. If you don't plan to ventilate through the window, Glowforge does sell a separate filtration system that you can ventilate the Glowforge through. Part of my workstation is this IKEA desk right here. This should allow me to do other crafting items, more research, putting together some orders, and allow me to, at the same time, keep an eye on my Glowforge to make sure things are running smoothly and everything is all safe and sound. Number 2, storage for your materials and accessories. So with the Glowforge, you're going to go through a lot of materials. With our workstation here, we actually have a lower desktop shelf that allows us to store some materials. We also have this cabinet underneath that allows us to store additional materials or accessories that we might need for the Glowforge. Then over here on this side of the room, we have additional storage, not just for materials, but also for finished products that we have ready to go and sell. The thing you need to keep in mind with your storage is what kind of materials you're going to be going through with your Glowforge. The Basic and the Plus both have a bed size of about 12 inches by 20 inches. So your material size, you're going to want to cut it down or make sure it stays within that bed size. When you have the Pro, you're going to have an unlimited amount of depth that you can go to, since it has a pass-through on either side, but you're still going to have that 20-inch width for your build bed. Number 3, you should do your research. This should include things that you might want to put into your Glowforge. For example, if you want to put food within your Glowforge, you might not want to also be using your Glowforge to cut wood, as that could contaminate your food. You should also not put certain materials into your Glowforge, as they can send out toxic fumes such as chlorine gas. Those things can sometimes include things like vinyl or even plastics that have PVC within them. You should also definitely read the safety and handling page on the Glowforge website. They recommend making sure it is plugged in directly into an outlet, not a surge protector or an extension cord of any sort. Then, since this is a very powerful laser, it can cause things to catch fire if you're not careful. So that's part of why I have my workstation over here, is so I can keep an eye and make sure nothing catches fire. And I have an extinguisher, so if there's something that does catch on fire, I have a plan to just immediately grab something and take out that fire right away. And you should also familiarize yourself with the Glowforge community. There's a bunch of creators out there who have great ideas, from workstations as well as what they would say is safe and not safe within the Glowforge. And they are just really helpful, understanding community. Number 4, get excited to have your Glowforge. This is a really cool machine that you can create just about anything from it. There are all sorts of creators and ideas out there. All you have to do is look. You can look on Thingiverse, Pinterest, Etsy, and especially the Glowforge community page. They have tons of patterns out there for people to use, both for free as well as for sale. In fact, I've even found a really cute cat bed on the Glowforge community for hopefully someone to get off my table. That was 4 tips of things you should do before the Glowforge arrives. If you are considering buying a Glowforge, please feel free to use our referral link down below. Not only does it save you money, but it also Glowforge gives us some money to use towards the Glowforge in any way, shape, or form. And if you enjoy content like this, please consider liking. And if you wish to join us on our Glowforge journey or even seeing other crafts such as 3D printing, please consider subscribing. Thank you, bye.